at the rhythm of the song. Well, I was wide awake until the dawn upon her face, and the echoes of our song as it hummed along. So stay with me, you are my missing pieces. Oh, you are my missing pieces. You are my missing pieces. So won't you stay with me?
19-year-old me thought I was on the verge of worldwide stardom. Walking across the crenellation because I was willing to die to create a video that would change the course of in case you missed it.
That was so fun. That was yesterday.
We have multiple new podcasts on our channel here, thanks to all of your love and support. We're expanding stretching our wings, if you will. Yesterday was our first Creative Corner, and if you ever want to watch Johnny ugly cry, go watch yesterday's episode.
It was too much. It was too much. But
so
please,
much fun.
do yourself a favor and watch that episode.
So much fun. Today is another new podcast for us. Every Tuesday we have Vinyl Verdict. If you haven't seen the title already, I know most of you.
So punny.
So punny. I'm
So
sure
funny.
many of you are here for Forestella specifically, but welcome everyone, of course. Does Forestella have a fan base name? The Stellas? Like, I don't know. Do they have something? They must. I don't know. But we are taking on an album called Mystique. I believe this is their second album. And the idea is that we're going to listen to every track on the album in order of the album. But it's a mix between live performances and what's not available live, we'll watch or listen to the studio. And it's not happening all at once. This is spread out over a few weeks, however long it takes us to get through and enjoy. So this is a 1-hour event. So you know, and set the clock for next Tuesday while you're at it, because we will be
right.
back.
We're never going away.
Not now. We're
stuck with us.
committed.
Yeah.
Welcome, everyone. Just brought you into the chat. So good to see you guys. All right.
What do you think? You want to do it?
I'm in.
Yeah, let's do it. But before we do it, please hit like and subscribe and ring that bell so you can always be up to date with what's going on in our lives.
Flory.
It's always the ending goes soon.
No, I know. I started reading Flory. I forgot about this one. Hello, my beautiful people. Hi, Flory. Hello, my dears, Richard and John Dolph.
I don't remember that.
It's when we were walking through Agnes's home, and it's like a hobbit's home for you.
Oh,
you did
that's right.
John
John
Gandalf.
Dolph.
Anyway.
Yes.
Also, please be sure to... Here, you can score this. Also, please be sure to click on the link below in the description. You can buy a coffee, help support the page, this podcast, and reactions like this to Forestella. And if you're a Thronely member, you can even get access to our Sunday shorts and other events, and vote on different things, and lots of interaction there.
Oh, I want to watch Lord of the Rings again.
That was really... Yeah.
It's been 3 months.
Yes. All right. So first up in this album is called Intro to Mystique. So this is a short one. And
Okay.
Kind of get us in the mood, if you will.
Yes, look at that moon. intro.
I mean, that's how you set up a record. I mean, mood, and it's a glimpse of what's to come. I'm sure it's reflecting, maybe foreshadowing some melodies.
Might be.
The clarity, the mood, like instantly, you're just like, I am no longer on Earth. let's just like elevate from wherever you are, right from the beginning.
And it's got this slickness to it, but it's not overly produced. It's got that perfect balance, which they always tend to have, where it doesn't sound like auto-tuned and stuff. It's got that natural sound, but still just so tight.
Yeah, and
a great
starting
chord,
off,
and a great chord progression too. Yeah,
I think starting off it was an acapella entirely, right? Was there layers in there?
I think it was just a cappella.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's just all of that. I mean, there's some reverb and things that gives it a bit of a pad feel, which helps just kind of fill it out in such a way. All right, so that was beautiful setup. So as mentioned, we're going to kind of flip back and forth between live and what's on the album. This one was recommended. I believe we have lyrics on this one. It's a fan cam. This is Dear Moon that would come right after the intro.
Are they all dressed the same except for one of them? Is there one odd man out?
Yeah, well, they're all dressed differently, but yeah, he's lacking like the white.
The red pants.
Oh, and that too. I was looking at the shirt.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, the shirt too. Anyway,
I went to the detail. Young Hose, the odd man out here. Did he miss his cue or something? Or was it just like pausing for dramatic effect? That was funny.
That was awesome. I love their sense of humor.
So let me back it up.
Great way to cover it, though.
There's no subtitles. pause it, but it's kind of what we do here is we pause it to
We
say
have to talk
things.
about stuff, so let's.
It's yeah. I'm gonna back it up because I want to hear it continue into this next phase. Couple things, Johnny. So I forgot to mention for you. I know this, and our Forestella fans here. Did I miss what the Forestella fan base name is? Did that come through in the chat? But again, can you text that to me? I just make in case I missed it. This is 9 days ago. This was in Seoul. So this is really recent. This is after Urim came back. So it's correct me if I'm wrong, obviously. Is this the first concert, or was there like a series of concerts they're doing right now? But they sound like they didn't miss a beat. They
sound better than ever.
So much detail. I agree. They actually sound better. If I didn't... this is on someone's iPhone or whatever, just capturing...
I know. It completely live.
I cannot stress how unbelievably good this is for experiencing such a minimal frequency range being even. I can't talk. I'm taken back by this. I am.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. Everything is super exposed, and we obviously know they are the masters of extravagance, and they can do the big productions and go over the top with that. They're so good at that. I love it when they strip it down, and this is just them and a string track, basically. You know, a violin backing, couple other things, but they're very out front. It's just as live as you can get, and their blend is so great, and then their little solo performances are so great. And I really, I'm sure we've heard this before, but I'm really struck by Dahoon and Mingyu together. Like that combination together is really striking me right now. Their harmonies just are just so in sync. And just like this style of song, this totally speaks to me. It's got this beauty to it, sense of sort of mystery and sort of a mystical mystery, I guess you could say. Like, and I think what's giving it that feeling. So the song, it modulated, but it started in C sharp minor. So that's the one chord, and then it keeps going to this thing right here. So that's taking the 4 chord of the C sharp minor scale, and instead of making it a minor chord, so it normally would be right. But when you make that major, it gives this like, you know.
Can you tune your piano up a little bit, Johnny? Just so I could. I mean, I heard it, but yeah, I want to hear it better.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's got that.
The Earth song.
You know. But that's a great go. You know, there's these little chordal changes that just have an inherent feeling to them, and it's, you know, and they use them so well. You might as well, if they're there, use them, and because they definitely give off a certain feeling.
And I agree that this
Right,
piece, hearing them like this isn't just enjoyable, like in terms of your freeze. Hearing
At least
them
it's a good one.
it's decent, yes. The mood of it is preferable just in terms of taste. Like you're saying, you like this mood, you like what's happening. I do too. So I'm feeding off that. But I think it really highlights qualities that they do best, which makes it really elevated because it's so stripped down. It's so organic. Nothing. I mean, they just have a little verb and a little room delay that's taking place because, again, captured on a phone. This isn't right from the board, the mixing board. We're not getting a produced clean sound. And this just makes it that much more impressive all the way around. So I'll keep going. Sorry, I got a little. I got
the mistake in the beginning
was
just. I thought it was just done so perfectly too. With when he's just like, you know, raises his arms.
Oh, I know. I love that.
And then the rest of the guys are kind of cracking up, but they're not losing it too much. Kind of like me yesterday.
And this is being the first show. It's just even better. That they were so cool with that. Thank you, Brigitte. I don't know if I'm saying this right. So Forest Stars is the English translation for the fan base. So Soup Bio. Am I even close to saying that correctly? right, let's keep going here.
Yeah, let's do it.
I apologize. I will play more than that. I saw someone else ask about Abracadabra. So we recently reacted to Abracadabra, and a lot of people are asking for subtitle translations. We have no control over that. So people, there's a myth saying that creators have the option to like turn subtitles on or off. We've searched high and low. It's not a thing. So I mean, we have translation available, but it's up to YouTube to actually translate it to different languages and things like that. It's sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. We have no individual control over that, so I apologize for the inconvenience there.
They sound great together.
Oh yeah. Love it when he lifts up.
Oh, vibrato is so great.
The mix. I'm going to argue that To Whom sounds good singing with all of them.
Yes.
I know what you meant. I mean, it was just a beautiful compliment in that moment. But then all of a sudden, Urim is going up a little bit above his traditional bass line in parts of the song, and then To Whom bouncing with him, and then it's just
whatever they did on their little break, it worked. Not that they needed it before, but
man,
it's just they are just on point. Somehow even more, maybe. I don't know. They might. It's probably the same on pointness, if that's a term.
Their pointedness is consistent. Wow. Okay. So before we jump on to the next song, Angel, I saw we had a vote. You would like us to watch from The Wave in Seoul. I believe that's from the same concert that we just saw, just a different angle. And this one does also not have lyrics in it. Well, I think this is in English, though. I think we're going to be okay.
We had a cup of coffees coming.
I was just going to say we had super chats, too. Let me jump on these real quick. Something Green. I don't know the first character in that. Thank you very much. I love FORESTELLA. I love Throga. We love you. Thank you very much. And I can't say your name, but it looks pretty. Thank you also for this super chat. Greatly appreciate your support.
Yep. And Manish bought us 5 copies. They said, so excited. I listened to their Mystic album beforehand. Thanks, Richard and Johnny. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Manish.
I heard there was a secret chord the day they played song. And it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do you?
Now, I don't want to cut you off. but I'm going to hit play.
That was for Latte. That was for Latte.
Take your wings and fly, watching over me.
See me through my night and be my leading light. Angel, you have found a way.
That's warm, right? Oh, this gentleness when he goes towards the upper end of the chest voice.
Angel, spread your wings and fly. Voices
for you're always near to me in my joy and my sorrow. For you're ever care for me.
We talked about this before. I promise not to interrupt it too much. So here Hyung Ho is taking the range that very often Urum would take, right? So, but he's just matching this quality of tone. We don't often hear him down there in that space. So this is that handoff I frequently talk about on, with any time there's a cappella groups, just multiple people on stage. The choice of who sings what next and the continuation of tone. So it's never jarring in terms of serving the song unless it's by design. It's like, okay, we want this instrument to come in here. We want the clarinet to come in here, even though we just heard a trumpet, right? So we want some sort of evolution to take place. And their choices are just impeccable every time. I never know quite what they're going to do. And that's what excites me. I like being on the edge of my seat and knowing it's going to be good, but not knowing who's going to take what role.
Yeah, for somebody that has a deeply rooted fear of boredom, this is just the right scenario.
It's just candy
for you.
I
think we talked last time about how Hyung Ho is sort of the Swiss Army knife of this group. He literally can do it all, and he sings the super high parts, and obviously he can sing the super low parts, everything in between. Really a great. He's a secret weapon in this for sure.
I agree.
Not that he's a secret, but.
It's a good idea. I love this song. Ability there.
You are my guardian, angel of light. You are my guardian, angel of light.
So this is recent too.
Yeah.
This is a recent performance.
This is the July 26th.
Okay, yeah, they are on another level because there's something.
Oh my god.
I mean, they almost sound fake. They sound so good. It's
But nothing synthetic, not fake and like
no
lip syncing
yes,
just clarifying, right? Because language
Yes.
barrier. So no lip syncing, no autotune, nothing. But it's
they're so in sync. They're
it's
so in sync.
so perfect.
It's so perfect. Yeah. Good lord. They're really so far in this album leaning on the beauty aspect of this, and I am all for it. I think it's just. I mean, we'll see how it goes, and maybe there's going to be like a more of a single type of thing. But if they did an album completely of this, I would be totally
No
happy.
kidding.
I mean, that's
No
it's just.
kidding.
I mean, there's such a spiritual aspect to this, and some of the. Like those little like crunchy moments, which plays into that really slick sound that we're talking about. And when I say crunchy moments, I mean a lot of chord clusters.
Right.
So things that are really close together, like major and minor seconds, which a minor second sounds like this out of context, right? But when put in context, and it's got the resolve. Okay, and I love that part because it's accenting what's called a tritone, which is it's sort of a more dissonant interval. Okay, so that's all right. That's the
That is not what I thought of at first.
that's
But yes.
in music theory class. That's one of the things. That's the reference song, right? And
Augmented
reveal a
fourth,
deep dark-
right? Is that
it's a flat 5, yeah.
Flat 5,
short
okay.
for. Yeah, so I'll let you in a little secret. That's one of my favorite things. I love the sharp 4 and then resolving down to the major third. It's just one of my favorite things, and I use that a lot in my songs.
But to do that vocally in the context of that space, to be that accurate, I mean, their harmonic awareness and pitch accuracy is just I don't know the word for it.
Yeah, the dynamics again. It's sort of that school of fish metaphor.
Swell
of, like,
everything.
they're just in sync the whole time.
Sorry. Kenneth suggests it only takes 30 minutes to learn to speak the Korean alphabet. We haven't met.
For who?
Kenneth, I mean, no disrespect, but I struggle. So I need an audible recording of something, and with practice, I get close to mimicking it. That is the best I could do. So, Johnny, do you mind? Someone suggested this. If you guys don't mind, could we listen to Angel one more time off the album?
No. Yeah. Yes, of course.
Oh, that's right. I'm in charge of the buttons. It was a rhtorical question.
Yes,
So
of
just
course.
Yeah, a little taste of what they're doing here, because when was Mystique released? I had that information and now it's gone. If you could remind us, that I'd greatly appreciate it. This is their second album, so I know it was several years ago, but
I mean, so far this album cover is really reflective of what we heard. This
yes.
is perfect.
Like that little bend there.
That's interesting. It's like goes to a 7th chord.
2019. Wow. So this. Yeah, I'll play that again for you, Johnny. So this was 6 years ago.
Okay, so the album's 6 years
The
ago.
album was 6 years ago. Yeah.
But that performance was recent. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's interesting. I like that. That's minor. That's a dominant 7th.
Angel, take your wings and fly, watching over me. See me through my nighttime and be my leading light.
I like that.
Angel, you have found a way, never fear to tread. You'll be a friend to me. Angels, spread your wings and fly.
So it's cool to hear the album version sometimes for us. We always prefer live because, I mean, it's nice to see visually taking place, but there's something magical. It's that one moment in time being captured, and that's kind of, particularly when it's not post-produced in any way, and when they're that good. But in the studio, you get this clean presence. Like now I'm hearing the detail in the vowel shapes. There's a little more of, I can hear the bel canto influence, the position of the tongue. I'm just hearing like all these different things that most of you might not be thinking about the position of the tongue, but those are the things that make me happy as a vocal coach. It's like, oh, it's interesting. So I'm hearing that, but also you hear in this microphone, there's a pop screen, meaning it filtered the plosives. You don't have that, like those, sometimes it is a little disruptive live when you have the air pressure hit the diaphragm directly inside of the microphone. And this is clean. It strips that away because it was in a more controlled environment. So it does allow you to hear some more details you would just not get live either. So there's pros and cons, I think.
Yeah.
It's just filled with hope and wonder.
Yeah,
Yes.
and that little that dominant 7th or the 7th chord of the C sharp minor scale. Da 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 da. It's very, I don't know. There's like a Disney-esque quality.
Definitely.
Yeah, but it's like a sort of a church vibe too, which I like. I like those songs.
Angels, spread your wings and fly.
Yeah.
Voces angelorum gloria, dona eis pacem.
Thanks,
For
Raina.
you always near to me, in my joy and my sorrow.
For you ever care for me, lifting my spirits to the sky.
Where a million angels sing in amazing harmony, and the words of love they bring to the never-ending story. A million voices sing to the wonder of the light, so I hide beneath your wing.
You are my guardian, angel of love.
Voces angelorum gloria, dona eis pacem.
For you're always near to me.
Thank you for that info.
In my joy
Love that song.
and my sorrow. For you ever care for me. Lifting my spirits to the sky.
Where a million angels sing in a blazing harmony, and the words of love they carry to the never-ending story. A million voices sing to the wonder of the light. So I hide beneath your wing.
You are my guardian, angel of mine.
Just missed it. We're playing this second. Oh, that's too good, right?
Can you be my angel now, watching over me? The clouds should pass away. 대날 You are my guardian, angel of mine.
You are my guardian, angel of mine.
Oh, that's so tasty. All the soundscapes happening there. Now, that's slightly different than the song we heard yesterday called When Angels Cry.
Just a different kind of beauty.
Are you referring to my makeup again?
Once again, please watch that. If you haven't, you must. You must.
Oh, what an incredible piece. Johnny, you often refer to like this growing playlist as when we started this channel, started with this singer, this song. Your playlist of the songs to hear at the pearly gates. This has to be on there.
I mean, absolutely. Yeah.
It has to be present.
And listen, and that playlist would definitely be on shuffle because I can't, random shuffle because I can't like say which one's the best, but you just got your top 10,
Right.
15. So, I would shuffle just so this one would have a chance to be number one too, because it's up there.
Absolutely
it's
amazing.
interesting from a producer's perspective too. What you do with a group like this, because you could go a few different directions, and it's interesting. I love their choices where, there's 4 great singers who sing together. Where to have the leads come in, where to have sort of things interweaving, but also like just they chose not to double track the parts where they all sing together. Which, if you take a group like a vocal group like the Beach Boys or something, that was something that Brian Wilson, as the producer, did all the time. He loved to double track the vocals, which basically everybody in the group, all 5 of them sang, or 6 or whatever, sang the same part and double tracked it. So there's 2 of their voice singing the same thing. and that gives it a little bit bigger sound. We talked about doubling actually yesterday with guitar.
Right.
But what doubling does, it just creates just a broader. It changes the sound. It kind of gives it a nice sheen, kind of widens it a little bit, and that has an effect. And keeping things just single voice has an effect too. So
It's more.
it's always interesting.
It's an intimate versus. I mean, you can create a sense of depth. I think when you do multiple tracks or not. So yeah, it just creates different moods. And to your point, I don't think there's a right or wrong. That's really an
just a
artistic.
choice. But it's just interesting because you could go a bunch of different directions, and people sometimes ask, "What's the producer's role?" It can mean a lot of different things, but I mean, basically, it's like you dictate
Having
where
a
the sound
vision.
is going to be ultimately. Yeah,
Yeah.
and sometimes that vision is, sometimes it's just going with something in the moment, but you take 10 different people and you can have the same artist they're working with, and it's going to turn out 10 different ways. And it's always fascinating to me, those differences.
Yes. Agreed. Quick shout out to this wonderful person with a happy little mushroom icon. Thank you so much for your super chat. And not being able to say your name reminds me, Brigitte, I believe you're working on Korean. I don't know how good your Korean is, or maybe somebody in the chat can. Can you let those who are leaving messages in Korean, they're leaving comments, please just let them know. The only reason I don't single them out or respond to them is because of my ignorance of the language. I would love to interact with them. But tell them I said hi, that Johnny and I say hello. Please.
Yes. We had some coffees come in too.
Yes.
Raina bought us 5 coffees. And she said, Angel is my fave in the album. Really good song. And they do sound like angelic harmonies. Yes, they do.
Thank you, Raina, very much. By the way, did you say there was 5 coffees?
That was 5, yeah.
If you don't know, when you buy 5 coffees, you get a Johnny-O. Whether you want one or not, where Johnny leaves you a little video message on our Buy Me Coffee page.
Yes. Some more awkward than others, but always me. Yeah, and Latte Lover bought us 11 coffees. Is that the amount of songs on this album? There's got to be the amount of songs.
Is there 11 songs on the album? Hold on.
I don't know.
We're not doing all 11 today, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, there's 12.
Oh.
So I don't know that riddle. You're gonna have to
it's a mystery.
give us a hint.
Okay. And she says, so happy you're doing full album reactions, Johnny. I know you can find the meaning in 11 coffees. I really have to pre-read these before I read them. I think in my mind. Find the meaning in 11 coffees.
All right, well, you're thinking about that. Another shout out to Nami, the Magic Castle. The video's probably going to get blocked. We have a special overlay for that. Thank you for the heads up, Nami, and thank you so much for the super chat. We have a brand new button that hasn't failed us yet. Knock on wood if you believe in that.
Oh my God.
So it is a little frustrating sometimes to see it this way, but this allows us to actually enjoy it on our channel.
Yeah, we have one more coffee too.
Oh, yes.
Marie from Brazil bought us coffee. Eu amo Forestella e adoraria vê-los ao vivo. Amo vocês dois também. Também.
I'm glad you took that one on.
I was going to say tambien, and I'm like, nope, também. Também.
Well, thank you very much.
Oh, Johnny, episode 1, part 1. It's like my piano student who asked, was telling me a joke the other day. He's like, Johnny, what's 1 plus 1? I'm like, 2. He's like, no, it's 11.
I like the excitement in his eyes. No. And last quick shout out before we play the next song. Same person. I don't know English. You don't know Korean either. Neither of us understood all the songs from Tim Forestella. It was a tie. Okay, well, thank you very much for your support. We appreciate that.
And Chris, can I buy 5 coffees and request that a Johnny video not be sent? No, not an option.
No, that's 10. 10 coffees gets you silence.
Yes.
All right, here we go. This song is Magic Castle.
I'm just gonna send you one because now.
Love the arrangement.
믿을 수 있나요? 나의 꿈 속에서 너는 마법에 빠진 공주란 걸 언제나 너를
This vibrato is so delicate. I love it.
수많은 어려움뿐이지만
He's freaking awesome, man. He's so good.
언제나 굳은 다짐뿐이죠. 다시 너를 구하고 말 거라고.
He's freaking awesome. So good.
기도했죠. 끝없는 용기와 지혜를 달라고. 마법의 성을 지나 늪을 건너 어둠의 동굴 속 멀리 그대가 보여 이제 나의 손을 잡아보아.
6 years ago, by the way.
Okay.
우리의 몸이 떠오르는 것을 느끼죠.
Need you come in with the lift.
날아가도 놀라지 말아요. 우리 앞에 펼쳐질 세상이 너무나 소중해 함께라면. 믿을 수 있나요? 나의 꿈 속에서 너는 마법에 빠진 공주란 걸 언제나 너를 향한 몸짓에 수많은 어려움
Pulse is there. It's great.
그러나 언제나 굳은 다짐뿐이죠. 다시 너를 구하고 말 거라고 두 손을 모아 기도했죠. 끝없는 용기와 지혜를 달라고. 소중해 함께라면
I'm sorry. I need to hear that full choir again. Made of 4 people. Just back it up a little bit.
Dude.
How they spread their voices out, the notes that they choose. I mean, I think it's just doing a chord with an octave, I think, right? It's just a first, third, fifth, and maybe there's a suspended fourth in there. I don't know. It's one of these notes.
I don't know their magic.
It's one of these. I'm pretty sure.
It's in there.
it's in there. But the tonal quality individually, when put together and they spread out in such a way, it just feels like you're surrounded by a choir, and there's only 4 of them. They do this all the time, intermittently throughout different pieces in the song.
Yeah, I think it's pretty rare to have voices that are so standalone good. And this was a song that really highlighted their individual voices. They were mainly trading on and off,
right,
for the first 3 minutes of it, and now they're together. But they sound so good separately, and when they're together, it just melds so seamlessly. Yet you can still hear the individual pieces
if you listen for it. Yes.
Yeah.
100%.
That's a crazy combination. I mean, that's just I'd want to say it's luck that happened, and I guess it kind of is. It's divine luck that they were all
they
in
chose
that
each other
together.
But still, the timing of it all being possible yeah.
I mean, their chemistry is off the charts, and again, that show that they were on that put them together. I mean, kudos to them, because that's just good. The whole team that was responsible for this.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you so much, because it's really something.
All right, so I backed it up like 20 seconds or whatever, and hear that lift in continue to the end here.
너무나 소중해 너무나 소중해 너무나 소중해 함께
C6, as somebody pointed out in the chat.
Wait.
C sharp at the end?
I don't know if it's Mingyu or
Hyung Ho?
Hyung Ho. Visually, it's tough to tell,
Usually,
not just because of the annoying microphone you all have to stare at, but they're usually Mingyu would go up top, but Hyung Ho went up. It was definitely him earlier in the song.
I feel like Hyung Ho's the one that does the high falsetto stuff.
Yeah, but his tend to be a little more contemporary sounding, and this is such a pure sound I often associate with Mingyu. So
Okay,
you guys are
I
saying
think
it's
you're
Mingyu.
right.
Okay.
Okay.
But I feel like they traded that off a little bit earlier in the song, and this like C6. It's just so clean, and it's not even just the note; it is the quality of the sound.
Yeah. God, listening to this, I almost don't want to say anything, and that would probably please some of our viewers out there. But yeah, it just just like so stupefied. I just can't find the words to describe it. It's just so, you know.
It's beautiful. Just beautiful.
It's something. It's crazy good.
Crazy goodness. Good. Well, we have some coffees.
Yeah, we do. We do.
Do we have another super chat? I'm caught up there.
Yeah, Jennifer bought us 5 coffees. You guys are awesome.
Thank you, Jennifer.
She says, keep covering Forestella, and I'll keep supporting you. Magic Castle has Mingyu hitting C6.
We just witnessed.
Yep. And then Diantha Grant, great name, bought 5 coffees. Thanks so much for listening to Angel. You gave the perfect reaction. They are heads above the rest. The live version is just like the studio version. Love you guys.
We'd love you too. Thank you both. Thank you both, Jennifer. And what was this? I'm sorry, the second person's name.
Jennifer and Diantha.
Diantha.
It's Diantha Grant. All one
thank
word.
Thank you, Diantha Grant. Greatly appreciate it.
It's a cool name.
So we have time for one more. We're going to go a little over the hour, but that's okay. Johnny, you know this one. This is cool. They mixed a couple covers in this album. I think the only song, actually, out of this entire album that is to come, not today, it'll be in a future reaction, because if you're just joining us, this is going to be every Tuesday until we get through the album, is Bohemian Rhapsody. We saw a live version of that, which we'll talk about that when we get there. That was just... I'm looking forward to experiencing that again. And this next one is also a cover on the album, comes right after Magic Castle. You're going to love this one. My Favorite Things.
Oh. Raindrops on Roses, Whiskers on Kittens.
That's right. That's the one. Thank you, Tamara J. Thank you so much for the support.
When the dog bites. Ouch.
Ouch. I don't remember that part.
That's a Will Ferrell doing Robert Goulet doing My Favorite Thing. When the bee stings.
That sounds right. So we have to put our copyright on here again. I'm guessing I'm going to turn the volume up again. Should we hear it well?
Fräulein Marie, can we sing about our favorite things? No. Not now, Gretel. No.
This is 5 years ago. What was can you fill us in as to what show this was on? It's not... it probably says in Korean, but I can't read that.
When the bee stings out, that's right.
I do a cool little choreograph with it. Marionette puppet.
Raindrops and roses and whiskers and kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things.
Cream
concert.
ponies and chrysanthemums
Thank you, Alejandro.
doll bells and sleigh bells and Chinese sweet noodles. While geese fly with the moon wings. These are a few of my favorite things.
When the dog bites, when the bee stings,
When I'm feeling sad.
That was cool.
remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad.
I love how
Cream-colored ponies and chrysanthemums ruddles.
he's got like the Grinch roll or something. They're like turning this into like a skit almost. This is great.
This
Back
is
it
like
up a bit.
the Phantom doing Sound of Music.
Yes. Oh, I love this. Oh, real quick. Starlight, thank you so much for the super chat. Please promise me there are still so many amazing songs left. Thank you for the reaction. We're going to do the whole album. And then there's like another 100 songs. We got you.
We got
So
you.
we're not going anywhere. All right, backed up here a little bit. Thank you very much for the support, by the way.
Cream-colored ponies and crepes, apples, ruddles, doorways, sleigh bells, so and others. Wagons that fly without on their wings. These are a few of my favorite things.
Oh my god, I love
white dresses with blue Santa's ashes.
Snowflake, they stay on my nose and
They sound like little kids.
Silver white winters and melt into spring.
These are a few of my favorite things. When the dog bites,
When the bee stings.
when I'm feeling a sigh.
Oh my god, this is so much fun.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know if you can see Miggy's face. When the bee stings.
It's
just-
yes. I can feel his face, yes. When he's
great.
doing it.
When the dog bites,
When the bee stings.
when I'm feeling a sigh.
I simply remember my favorite days. And then I don't feel
Oh,
so bad. Raindrops and roses and whiskers on kittens.
Paper packages tied up with string. These are a few of my favorite things. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad. I simply remember my favorite thing.
And then I don't feel
oh.
So bad, so bad, so bad.
Nice.
Wow.
A little twisted take on my favorite things, which I'm always
Oh, so much fun.
all about.
So their execution, anytime it went even a little bit wobbly in terms of pitch or tone, I think that was just so character driven and crafted. It's so intentionally done and beautifully executed, because it pulled you out of, like, it felt like there was 10 people on stage because they kept manipulating their voice in a way that just made it, yeah, just a lot of fun. So
My mom's here. My mom is here.
hi, Chris. I'm going to have to start buying coffee. You did your work. You had to put up with.
You-
I was going to say you have to put up with Johnny, but really you had to put up with me in Johnny's life. It's really what you had to put up with. Your dues are paid.
Yes, exactly.
Johnny, real quick with this this harmony, and we talked about this where there's tension and release, right? Was that a seventh, a sixth? What were they doing on that big lift? And then it came in like on that major chord at the end. I'm just curious what gave it that effect. This.
I don't know.
We'll
I
play
gotta
it
hear
again. It's super crunchy.
It's a minor chord.
Oh, it's just a minor chord. Why does it sound crunchy on top to me?
Well, it's going outside of the scale, so.
Well, maybe that's why.
So that's not in the original. So that's called
Okay,
definitely-
so that's the lift that I'm. And then when it goes to this part, it just lands. It just.
Yes, that part also not in the original.
Yeah.
So bad.
So bad. Oh. That was so good.
Yeah, their arrangements are really cool. A lot of intricate stuff going on. Yeah,
Absolutely
you know,
wild.
when you're covering such an iconic song, you kind of gotta either do it as it was done, or think outside the box, and that's what I would imagine that these guys would do.
Yes, for sure. Oh, I want to
be good.
answer somebody out. Somebody here is a fan of Arjit Singh, which has nothing to do with Forestella, but we have a lot of requests for more of him. We are rotating Indian artists at the moment because we're just discovering the music. And tomorrow, Johnny and I take a classical Indian music lesson. We react to learning about Indian music, and then we're going to come back to more. So stay tuned for that. We appreciate you being here.
Yes.
All right, guys. That unfortunately is the ending of today's episode. But that was awesome. We're so grateful for everybody here. And we will be back next Tuesday for part 2. And we pick up with the song from the album The Sky and the Dawn and the Sun for another live version. And then we've got some, again, the first half of the album seems to have more live versions available. And then the second half might be more straight from the studio. But we look forward to seeing you
I
then.
love both.
You. Yes. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you for joining us. We will see you next week, hopefully. Have a great week.
Thank
Bye,
you, guys.
everyone.
See ya.
Stay.